Hi, this is Ashley back with another reading, and this reading is going to be on whether the Migos beat up Justin Laboy, who is one of the co-hosts for that toxic show on Revolt. Okay, he's on Revolt YouTube, and allegedly he got beat up in Atlanta by the Migos. So I just want to see if that is true. Okay. I also want to see what Cardi and Nicki think about this sweetie elevator fight with Quavo. Okay. So we're going to see that. Before we get into anything, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only, okay? So we're going to start off with, the whole alleged jumping of Justin Laboy, okay, with the Migos. So allegedly the Migos jumped Justin Laboy. So let's see if that is true first. Did the Migos jump Justin Laboy? I'm definitely seeing that they did talk to him, okay? I'm seeing that they did try to communicate with Justin Laboy. Is almost coming off of like, since I can't really contact Justin Combs, you have to be the person I have to approach. Because if they had talked to Justin Combs, Diddy probably would have gotten involved. And if you know what I know, I would not get on Diddy's bad side, okay? So, with that being said, the King of Cups is here. This talks about manipulation, trying to manipulate someone, approaching someone, leadership. So it looks like they did approach him some way, shape, or form. The Eight of Swords, this talks about someone feeling trapped, okay? And with that being said, sorry if you guys can't really see, it's kind of a little foggy. But what that talks about is somebody kind of feeling like they're between a rock and a hard place. And this is kind of how Justin Laboy feels. Like, he doesn't really want to throw Justin Combs under the bus, but he feels like, why am I being approached by the Migos and it was you who was flirting the whole time? So it does look like they did approach him. The Ten of Pentacles is here, okay? This talks about lucrative opportunities, success, mentorship, a gathering. So it does look like they tried to approach him in a way where it doesn't seem demeaning, but it looks like it definitely could have been something there, okay? Now, if footage leak, which I'm hoping it does, I'm hoping that the Migos get exposed for if they did jump Justin Laboy, because that is corny. Okay, it looks like they really wanted to approach Justin Combs, but they can't do that because of Diddy. So it seems as though they had to go to the second person in command. I'm seeing that they did approach him. Okay, and the Eight of Pentacles is here. This talks about a working relationship, determination. So it looks like him and Justin Laboy and Justin Combs have a close-knit relationship outside of the show. So with that being said, it's almost like he just took the hit because he didn't want to throw Justin Combs under the bus, okay? But it does look like they definitely approached him, okay? And they tried to make it seem like, they were coming respectively, no pun intended, but they really were coming there to be rude and disrespectful and kind of gang up on him, okay? And the Six of Cups is here. This talks about kind of This kind of talks about helping someone, kind of going against the grain. And it looks like Takeoff and Offset were just riding out for Quavo. You know, they really didn't want to be involved, but they were riding out for Quavo because that's what you do when you have family. And I believe that they're cousins. So it does look like they definitely approached Justin Laboy about something, okay? It looks like they had maybe got into an argument, or it got confrontational, okay? Maybe I don't see like it where it got like maybe really aggressive. Hopefully a video leaks. Hopefully it was in the elevator and somebody leaks it. I don't care. I will be the messy person saying I hope the video leaks. But it looks like they definitely did approach him because they couldn't get to Justin Combs, so they had to go to the second best thing. And they definitely weren't going to approach Diddy. They definitely weren't going to do that. So it looks like they were just trying to basically... Sorry about that. So it looks like they're basically trying to, intimidate Justin Laboy. Okay, it looks like they were trying to use intimidation, and 3 of them against 1 person is corny. Okay, and I don't care what nobody says. So let's move on to how Cardi B and Nicki Minaj feel. Okay, so how does Nicki Minaj feel about this elevator fight with Sweetie and Quavo? How does Nicki Minaj feel about this elevator fight between Sweetie and Quavo? Yeah, so she's happy he's getting his karma. She is definitely happy that he's getting his karma. The Magician card is here. This talks about somebody being manipulative, somebody having secrets, and she's hearing all the people talking about how Quavo used to see Nicki and what he did in the past with that terrible Huncho Dreams record. That's all getting brung up, okay? I brought it up in a few videos. Other bloggers have brought it up. So she's happy that, people are really seeing how Quavo is and how he's not this nice guy that he was trying to portray, okay? The 10 of Wands is here in reverse. She feels like her burden has been lifted, but she also does feel bad for Sweetie. She feels bad for Sweetie. The 9 of Swords here, she feels like, Sweetie probably going through it behind the scenes. So she do feel bad for Sweetie, but she's happy that Quavo is getting his karma. The 10 of Swords is here. This talks about backstabbing energy. She feels like he was a traitor, a person that betrayed her trust, talked, dirty about her. And I just listened to Huncho Dreams. I didn't listen to it when it first came out. I wasn't going to give, Quavo 3 cents or whatever they make from streaming. And I just listened to it on YouTube. And that song is very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. He took it too far, okay? So she do feel like he's getting his karma for what he did to her, okay? And that he deserves all this negative press. But she do feel bad for Sweetie. So let's see how Cardi B feels about this elevator fight. How does Cardi B feel? I am so sorry, guys. Hopefully it doesn't fall again. Sorry, guys. So how does Cardi B feel about this elevator fight? Wow. Cardi, she is messy, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little messy too, okay? The 7 of Cups in reverse, this talks about having a lot of options. She knew from the beginning that he wasn't faithful, and she didn't throw him under the bus, okay? The 7 of Cups, this talks about having a lot of options. She knew that he was cheating on her, okay? And it's almost like, well, you did me dirty, I'm going to do you dirty. I'm not going to help you because you didn't help me. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? The Two of Swords is here too. Doesn't feel like she can trust Sweetie, okay? Watch your back, guard up. She do not feel bad for Sweetie at all. Nicki feels bad, but Cardi don't feel bad, okay? The Wheel of Fortune card is here. This talking about life cycles, bad karma. So she feels like Sweetie is getting her karma, not Quavo. She feels like Sweetie is getting her karma. Like you was trying to act like you was better than me, but we one and the same. That's how Cardi feels, okay? And this, we have the Tower card here too. This talks about chaos, fear of change, an awakening moment. So it looks like she knew all along that they weren't this perfect couple that she feels like they were trying to portray, and she's happy that Sweetie is looked at in a different light, especially when it comes to men. You know, you see academics throwing shade, Ebro throwing shade, and Ebro and academics, they cool with Cardi. So it's almost like now people get to see how you're materialistic, how bougie you are, you're not a good person. That's what she feels like the narrative is going to be in regards to Sweetie. So she's happy that, people really see how Sweetie is. Because even though some comments were for Quavo, there was a few people that were like, oh, she hit him first. She hit him first. Even a few people on my last video I did, they were like, oh, she swung on him first. She needs to keep her hands to herself. So she feels like Sweetie's going to get a lot of negative press. And with the Tower card, this talks about an awakening moment, a lot of chaos behind the scenes, things falling apart. And she's happy that Sweetie is in the press and is not in a good light. Okay? So this was just a quick reading for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. This reading was strictly for entertainment purposes only. Have a great day.